Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're all having an amazing day. It is a beautiful day here in Brights Grove, Ontario, Canada. I just noticed that the jelly feeders are getting pretty low here. We've got Baltimore Orioles, we've got a couple of American robins, and of course we've got some house finches that really love this grape jelly, and they've pretty much devoured what was here, and it's time for a good cleaning too. So I'm going to take these down, I'm going to give them a good scrubbing and cleaning, restock them, get them back up into place, get these moats cleaned up and refilled here. These moats are a great little product to keep the ants out of the jelly, because once the ants, of course, get to that water trap up there, they just can't make it across the water and down to the feeder, and it really keeps the ants from getting it all over and in this jelly, because the birds don't like those ants all through the jelly. So I'm gonna pull these down, get them cleaned up, and get them back up. Let's get to it. All right everyone, so we got all these feeders pulled. I got a tub of soapy water here, and I use Dawn dish soap because this stuff really cuts through grease and just disinfects and gets a lot of grime and grease away. Got the jelly jars out, got the different feeders sitting here, so I'm just going to go ahead and scrub up these glass votive jars that I use for the jelly and the feeders. We'll get them in there and give them a good scrubbing. It's important to clean your feeders every once in a while, not just jelly feeders, but all types of bird feeders. It helps keeps the different potential or possible diseases at bay, just keeps it cleanly. I'm sure the birds prefer a nice clean feeder versus a dirty grimy feeder, no doubt. So every once in a while, probably about maybe twice a month or 3 times a month, depending on bird activity at the feeders, we'll just disassemble everything and clean it all up, get it nice and fresh and clean for the birdies. So get these done. Okay, now that the actual cups are done, I'm also going to do these water moats that keep the ants off the feeders, and I'm going to do the feeders themselves as well too. So we'll just get that in there and get everything scrubbed up. And this feeder, this is a wooden feeder that I made. It's one of my homemade feeders. It's got a nice little roof on it to give the birdies a little rain protection. Got a double holder for 2 different jelly cups, and it works really great. Lots and lots of Orioles and robins and house finches come to this feeder literally on a daily basis. So it has worked out well for sure. And finally, we got this little hanging bird bath, or I guess it's a bath, something for the Orioles and other birds to drink out of, that hangs at the Oriole bird feeder station. The tree's starting to get a little bit rusty. There we go. Right, we'll give this everything a little rinse off here. All right, everyone, we're going to change this soapy water out with some fresh, clean water and vinegar mixture to do a final rinse. All right, everyone, so it's really important to do a water and vinegar mixture to do like a final rinse on bird feeder components and cups. And the vinegar is going to really get rid of all of the soap residue. So we're going to add some vinegar and water together here. All right, let's go use the rest of that one. All right, so basically just give everything a good liberal rinsing with the vinegar water to ensure that we don't have any soap residue left. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get all these back together quick and put back up on the feeder pole and get them refilled with jelly, because I'm sure the birds are wondering where their food is. All right, so we got the feeders all back in place, everyone. We've got the little moats filled up with water again. We've got the jelly cups in place, and all we have to do now is fill them up with jelly and wait for the Baltimore Orioles to come. All right, the feeders are full. Just so you all know, we use the Walmart brand, or Dora brand from Walmart. The Orioles and Robins and house finches seem to really love this, and it's one of the best price points too. All right, let's see what we get for Baltimore Orioles, Robins, or house finches.